Hey everyone, there's some new drivers out for the Legion Go and the OneXGPU since the last video that I made. And so I want to just go through how to update your drivers. And what you're going to want to do is follow the links in the description. The RX 7600M XT driver is going to be for the OneXGPU. We're going to select this plus symbol right here, scroll down to AMD Software Adrenaline Edition, hit download, and when that pops up, you're going to save it as a file in your downloads folder, and you're going to put a prefix for 1XGPU or something to indicate that that's for the 1XGPU graphics driver. And next you're going to go to the AMD 7400U driver, and then same thing, hit that plus symbol on the Windows 11, scroll down to AMD Edition, and then hit download. And save this one with a prefix of LG or Legion Go, something to indicate that it's for the Legion Go's graphics driver. And just don't touch the files yet. Before you do anything with the downloaded files, open up Device Manager. You can do that just at the search bar right at the bottom here. Right in the bottom, just type in Device Manager. This will pop up. And then once you have this, you're going to go into Display Adapters. And then just double check in here on Properties and under Driver for the date of the driver you have. So mine are January 11th. And then we'll just double check for both of these. And again, January 11th. So we're going to go through this together. All right, so the download folder is up. And I've got the Legion Go and I've got the 1XGPU one. So let's start with the 1XGPU, and we'll just double click that and run the software on it. It does take a few minutes for this to pop up. You're going to see that there's an upgrade recommendation. We're going to click on additional options, and under install type, we're going to hit driver only. Allow or don't allow, and then install. This is going to pop up. Hit install. And we'll wait for this to finish too. All right, so it flipped me onto the Legion Go. That's okay. You might get portrait mode. And it did say restart required. So I'm going to restart the computer now. All right, everything's restarted. We can see now that there's a warning sign on the 7800M. So I'm just going to go with the properties. We'll see again that the driver is still for January. This is for the Legion Go driver. And you can see here that the driver for the 1XGPU has been updated. So it says Feb 15th now. All right, now that we know that the Legion Go driver has an error on it and our 1XGPU driver is updated, we're going to go ahead and eject this. So now that I've ejected the 1XGPU, it's going to say that I can safely remove it. So I'm going to go ahead and just power that off. So it's turned off right now. It's not connected. All right, so the 1XGPU is unplugged. And I'm just going into Device Manager under Display Adapters just to check out that there's still an error and it's just showing the one driver because that's all we want is to show the one driver. I have it plugged into power because we don't want to lose power while this is happening. So we're going to go back into Downloads now. We're going to select the one that says for the Legion Go. Oops, something went wrong. Again, that's okay. So what we're going to do is right-click it now and go into Update Driver, browse my computer for drivers. Let me pick from a list. Have disk. We're going to hit Browse. Then we're going to go into this PC, C drive, AMD, software installer, AMD software installer, pick this one, not the one above. And then we're going to go into packages, drivers, display, INF, and I'm going to go select INF file right here. So that's the INF file you'll see right here, and hit open. And then we're going to hit OK. And in here we've got the AMD 780M graphics. That's the one that we want. So we'll select that and hit next. Yes, I'm sure. And it's installing the driver. Okay, the screen went black. That's okay. AMD driver installed. So I'm going to go through and look at the driver under Properties on Device Manager, and then I can see that the date has been updated. And I'll select OK. All right, now that we know that the driver has been updated, I'm going to shut down the Legion Go. I'm going to unplug the power cord. I'm going to plug the Thunderbolt cable back into the Legion Go from the OneXGPU. Then I'm going to turn on the OneXGPU, and we're going to start this back up. Everything's plugged in. It's powering back up. You can see that it's switched back over to my external monitor. We're going to go back into Device Manager under Display Adapters. And again, you'll see there's no more notifications saying that there's an error on the graphics card. Go back into Properties. Again, double check. This is your driver date. That's for the Legion Go. This one is for the OneXGPU. Driver date updated. All right, let's say you make it to this point and your AMD software is gone. Maybe you accidentally deleted your folder. Maybe Adrenaline has been uninstalled. That's okay. Let's go through again how to put AMD Settings app back onto the device so that the drivers work really well with that program. All right, so we're going to go into this PC in the C drive, AMD. We're going to go into the AMD software here, the installer. Make sure it's the one, not this one right here. Packages, drivers, display, INF folder, and then under here, we're going to look for this B400392. This is different from my other video, so it's been updated because of the new driver. And we're going to go and look for the C, the letter C. Oh, I passed it. All right, right here, CCC2, and then install. And we're going to double click that. Run it. It does take a little bit. You might think it's frozen. It's not. It's just doing its thing. Just give it a minute. And eventually this close will come and become highlighted. There we go. Close. Now if I search up AMD, I can see AMD settings right here. All right, so the AMD settings app is back working. I can go into settings here, and then I can see both of the GPUs. So I can see the one for the Legion Go and for the OneXGPU. So they're both on here. I'm going to restart just for good measure, but this will give you a good indicator of if you've done the right thing to update these drivers. Everything should look as it does right now. You'll see the Adrenaline version has updated as well. When we started, it was at, I believe, 1.1. Hopefully this video helped you. If it did, leave a like, leave me a comment. Again, there's more details in the description. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do if you enjoy this content. Thanks everybody for watching, and until the next one, take care.